Hello, are you doing business online as maybe an affiliate, a YouTuber, or coach, or something else? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 3 important ingredients you cannot avoid if you want to be successful online. Join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. In this video, I'm sharing what I've learned or what I've gathered over the time I've been online. And I'm saying there are 3 important ingredients you need to succeed online. If you have some kind of business, maybe you are an affiliate, or you are a YouTuber, or you are a coach, whatever you are doing online, if you call it a business online, I think there are 3 important ingredients that you're going to need. I'm discussing them here today. My name is Sherifan Nakalima if you are new. And on this channel, I share what I know and what I continue to learn. And believe me, I'm learning. And even after recording this video, I'm hopping on a Zoom. I'm learning some more. Here I record business tips, like this one, like business tips, was actually sharing what I learned. And then I record videos about earning money online, especially through affiliate marketing. I also record motivational ones. Those are supposed to check you out. And also different topics. The motivational ones is for everyone. You don't have to be in business. They're for life. What I've learned, what I've because I'm old, I'm 53. So I share the tips. Those are in the motivational ones. And if that sounds like something you'd like to know more about, please consider subscribing and clicking on that bell. I emphasize that. And also liking and sharing my messages. I feel these are important messages. And also, if you've been here for a while, you're sending me for the first, second, third, fourth, many times, please consider not leaving that button right today at the bottom. Take a look at it. And also the bell. Because without clicking on the bell, then you don't know when I have a new video. Only if I have to share it with you. Please do that. I do the same too. When you leave a comment, it may take a moment, it may take a day or two, but I'll come back to your channel. I'll check you out. Some people don't even have channels, but I still go back and I always respond. I mean, some people just put a heart on messages, but me, I really type something to respond to your message, and I come back and check out your channel. So if you want me to support you, please leave a comment. In this video, I record video 3 times a week. 2 in the middle. It comes Wednesday, Friday, and then this one. This one is a Sunday video and tends to be longer and tends to be about business, the Sunday one. The middle, I could mix in, but mostly it's motivation. It's about general life. Okay, today, 3 important ingredients. You cannot avoid them. You not avoid them if you want to succeed online. What I'm discussing today may be relevant to people doing e-commerce, but I did e-commerce. I'm not an e-commerce person. So if you're doing e-commerce, you may watch me and see what's relevant to you, but my message is mostly for people doing online marketing in general, but affiliate marketing, if you're doing YouTube, if you're a coach, those kind of people. I think you'll find something interesting here. I'm saying 3 basic ingredients. By the way, before I go on, I have 2 other videos that are relevant to this, are connected, but because I couldn't go on and on and on, but I already recorded 2. One is the 3 ways to fund your business. 3 ways to fund your business. I'll put it in the description of this video if you want to know how to fund your business, because today I'm talking about money for your business. But I already discussed in detail how to fund your business, how to get the money to do that. And then another video that's connected to this one is about how to find people who are going to really buy your products or use your service. How do you get to them? And how do you build the community? I have another one. It's called 5 tips to get people to buy from you. So I'm linking those 2 in the description. They are all connected to this. But today, let's focus on this message. I already laid out all this here, but please don't wander around. Let me go. We'll get to all that. 3 important ingredients. The first one is right here. I put it, it doesn't have much detail on it. These two have more detail, but this one doesn't. Because it's called a decision. By the way, this is all made up by me. I just make this up. I mean, I just think and write this. You need to make a decision. And the decision is, I'm tired of whatever is going on. I want to focus on my business. I want to grow it online. That's a huge decision. You know why? If you're not yet successful, and I keep joking that if you're watching me, you're not a millionaire. I don't think you're a millionaire if you're watching me. So that means, whatever age you are, I'm hoping you are, because you are watching me, I think you are not under 18. So you are an adult. You make your own decisions. By now, hopefully, maybe your parents may put some input, but you know what you want. The decisions you make, especially if you are older, if you're like 40, 50, 30, those, you've already made some decisions. And they've led you to where you are. Think about it. You made a decision maybe to take this course or not that course, go in this profession or not this profession. You've been making decisions. But the decision I'm talking about now is going to be different. Because it's going to be, ready for success, I have to do this. But it's going to cost you. That decision. You know, some people, I always say, I have my number. When you put your email, get my number. I communicate with so many people. They say, I've been online for 8 years. I've been trying to get this for 5 years. And now maybe you can help me, maybe you can show me. But there's something they forget. There's a cost. There's a cost to success. It's not just you're not gonna find someone there and they just hand you something. The only thing they can help you, support you, to show you the way, but there is a cost. Remember, I said 3 ingredients. Ingredient number 1 is the decision. That's me saying, once you make that decision, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you in 2 ways. Number 1, it's going to cost you money. I mean, if you make the decision to be successful, you're gonna pay some money. And the other thing that's going to cost you is time. So 1 decision, 2 money, 3 time. When listening, I listen a lot on webinars. They say, oh, there are 2 ways to succeed online. Either money or time. They make it like an either or. No, it's both. Because they say, if you're willing to spend the time, you're going to be in social media, you're chatting, you're doing this, that's how you get your customers. But like I'm going to explain here, everything involves some money and some time. So let's start with the number 1. The cost of money. I put 2 ways that you spend the money. If you want to be small, you're still going to put some money. Like the kind of people I deal with, like in my Facebook group, you hear me a lot if you have been here. Like I keep saying, take a step to better, you come join me, I'll show you. I deal with many people right here. They're not even here. Because when you are spending money, you are trying to be online. I will use the example of an affiliate, because I deal with affiliates. You're going to spend some money. Not everyone is privileged to have Wi-Fi. Some people have to pay to be able to watch videos. So they have to pay for data. They have to pay for Wi-Fi. That's the cost, the money. You have to pay for your phone, have a fairly good phone, especially if you're using a phone to record videos on YouTube. You're going to need maybe a laptop, money, but in a small way. And by the way, if you are in the big one here, you also start with these. You also need this. You also need Wi-Fi, you need a phone, you need a laptop. And then the small way, they need beginner courses. Like I talk a lot about Partner with Anthony, how it's helping people. It's just $7. You need that kind of course to guide you. Don't lie to yourself thinking You're going to set up anything meaningful, assuming you came and you didn't know anything. You just watching people's videos is not going to put you in line. That's why people are failing. You cannot just watch someone's videos. Like today, I'm giving you these tips, but I'm giving them, they'll help someone who already has some knowledge. So you need like a course that takes it step by step, like that partner with Anthony. I'm not linking it today, by the way. I'm not linking it. If you care about learning affiliate marketing, you can find my affiliate playlist that has, I have partner with Anthony everywhere in my videos. The playlist that talks about affiliate marketing, you can find him, but I'm not, you can find that course, step by step affiliate marketing, but I'm not linking it today. You're going to pay some money to get that beginner course. It's just $7 per month. And then, see, like the people, if you're watching me on your Facebook group, you already done that. You have the Wi-Fi, the phone, the laptop, the beginner course, and now you start moving over here. You need the tools. Before you can send someone an email, you're going to need a domain because you're not going to use Gmail. You need to have a domain with your own name. I keep mentioning here, I have honestsolve.com. That's where you find all these tools that I'm mentioning. You can get your domain, the hosting to host the emails, and then maybe email service. You have to set up an email service. I keep saying Aweber is free. By the way, my website honestsolve.com is very, very useful for this kind of topic because everything I'm talking about here, you can go get something that's free, something that's free trials. Some are free, like 6 months. So go check it out for domain, for hosting, email service. You don't need to communicate with your people by email. And then it's tracking some results. A website, you're going to need a website. If you're on YouTube, you're going to need to have all these, and you need TubeBuddy, the tool, to track, to show you, to guide you on a website, on keywords and tags, thumbnails, like depending on what level you are, TubeBuddy. But all these tools, if you are interested, they are on my website. And you see, many of them have free trials. But I'm saying, you need them. You have to have them. Some of you are watching me. You are in my Facebook group. I talk to me, but you are not here yet. You are right here. Maybe you have the domain. You have the hosting. You are right here. You haven't entered the tracking, the website. All these are necessary. If you are in the bigger ones, you already have these. You're already going to have these, but also to another level, you're going to need. You see how there is right here the course. The one who's starting out small will need the beginner course. But if you are going big, you know those upsells? They always have some kind of upsell. Like this one, he has what you call an ambassador. So if you are doing partner with Anthony, the bigger level, if you want to take it bigger, you have to become an ambassador. The upsells. And then you involve some coaching. Like if you're on YouTube, and you want to do better, you're going to get into some kind of coaching. They'll have to coach you. And then you have to start creating courses. Like that's what coaches do. Like if you want to get bigger, even affiliate marketers, they start creating their own courses. And then the big one, you have to promote. You have to promote. People think that you can be just spending time on social media and all that, and forgetting, I mentioned it before, is the biggest lie. Anyone who is successful has spent some money to promote themselves somehow. Maybe they're using influencers and they're doing shout outs for them, but there is some kind of money being exchanged if you're going to be successful. If you think you're going to get 1 subscriber a day or 2 or 3, and you think you're going to grow your channel like that, it's not going to work. So, money is going to be spent in a small way, like on this side, or you're going to take to another level, you're going to go over here. And this coaching has levels too. There's a beginner coaching and then high level coaching. I watch all this. Me, I'm here just to share. I'm not an expert, by the way, and I'm not there yet. My challenge is right here, actually, the money. If I had the money, I know what I would do. I'll be over here. I'll be promoting. because me, I'm an affiliate. I'm not, maybe later, but right now I don't want to create courses. I don't want that kind because I did e-commerce. I don't want to involve myself in charging people's credit cards and customer service, all that. No. So for me, if I had the money, I'll do it right here. That's why I would spend it. Now you see, you need the money. If you think a miracle is going to happen without you spending anything, it's not going to happen. And these things cost money, like higher money. If you want to be on this side, everything is going to cost at least $1,000. Maybe 500 to begin with, but 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. People are spending money. I just told you I'm going on a Zoom after recording this. They are promoting courses that cost, people have to pay, actually $10,000. I'm not going to mention the person who is teaching, but it's already offered and people are signing up. Me, I'm there to watch. I'm there to watch and learn, but I'm not buying because I don't have the $10,000 to spend, but I see what people do if you want to take your game to the next level. Now, the other ingredients you need, number 3, remember I said number 1, make a decision. Number 2, of course, when you make the decision, then you take action. Number 2 is money. You're gonna put out some money. In that video, when I said 3 ways to fund your business, I suggest how you could start putting together some money. Go watch that. Number 3, time. Remember the gurus who say you either need time or you need money, and I'm saying you need both because they assume that you just put time, like social media. You just go chat with people on Facebook, on Instagram, or post videos, TikTok. That's enough to get you up there. And I'm saying no, it's not enough. But if that's your way, you're gonna be like right here. So the time, I'm saying you have to spend time to learn those courses. Like Better with Anthony has 30 sessions. You have to spend the time to learn, to watch the videos, whatever he's showing you. You have to learn to set up email. How do they do all this stuff? There's time there. You have to spend time on social media. By the way, this, you need it here. Even if you're big, you also have the basics. You have to start somewhere. So you have to learn also the basics. You have to do some social media, maybe not too much. Maybe you could hire a virtual assistant to do it for you. But there is your involvement at least. I feel like even if you're a celebrity, at some point you have to like respond to some comments. Don't just ignore it. Respond a little bit. Do what you can. You put like maybe 30 minutes a day to respond to some of the comments. People are taking their time to respond to your videos. Take some time to respond to them. At least know who they are. So you're gonna spend some time there, social media. And for you who doesn't have money, you're gonna spend time over there a lot. Like if you're a YouTuber, you're gonna be sharing your videos, or you are trying to get customers from here. And then you have to watch other people's videos, like you're watching me, because that's where you get the tips. That's how you get to know what other people are doing. You're spending time. You're going to attend some lives, the Facebook Live, YouTube Live. You're going to attend them. You're going to, attend webinars. If you're serious, remember the decision? If you made the decision to be serious, please, if you're one of the people who communicate with me like on WhatsApp, I'm summarizing the things I tell you all the time. These things are basics, they have to be done. Being in business means you're creating an asset. And when you're creating an asset, you're going to invest money and time. So, this is the small level. But if you want a bigger level, then you're going to be having Facebook Lives. You're going to be having YouTube Live. Remember, I said the 5 tips to get people to buy from you? That's why I covered things like that. How do you get to take care of your audience? You have a community. So you're doing Facebook Lives, you're doing YouTube Lives maybe. You are being coached, and now you are on another level. Because you may be big, but someone bigger is also someone who knows more is coaching you. So you're being coached, but guess what? You're also coaching. At some point, maybe you're also coaching. You have maybe group coaching or individual coaching. You see how you're spending your time? And then you are creating courses. Because you're going to start creating courses. If that's the way for you to succeed, you're a coach, you create courses, and those courses have levels. Remember those upsells? You have like beginner level and another level, and maybe you're thinking about writing a book. All that takes time. And then you're creating funnels. You see those funnels? One funnel could have like 4 videos. All those videos are coded by you. So you spend time creating the opening funnel on the opt-in page, the video that you read on the opt-in page. Then as people buy in the funnel, you keep adding another video and another video. All those things take time to create. Creating funnels, creating emails, writing those emails, and creating autoresponders, the emails that come automated. Someone had to sit down and write them and set them up so that this one will go on the first day. When someone buys, we send them this one. When we are managing them, we send them this one. Someone had to take the time to do that. Then maybe you could be hiring some people to help you, but you have to still be involved. Then creating evergreen webinars. You know the evergreen where you record a webinar and then you start promoting it and people just come and watch it and do whatever you ask them to do. You have to sit down and create it. You have to have it. And then collaborations. You have to collaborate with others and to get known. You have to have interviews, give interviews, maybe the press. The point is time. You have to put in the time. So success is not going to find you in the day. And you know all this, by the time you are here, some things are automated. Maybe you have a team, but still, when you have a team like these days online, they are all in different countries. You have virtual assistants, they have time to meet them, to talk to them, to plan, to know what's going on. No one is going to run it for you. They support your dream and what you're doing, but you have to be involved to know what's going on. That's my video today. And hopefully, it's waking up someone who thinks they're going to be successful without this sacrifice here, the money and the time. And for those of you who think you're going to be on this level and become successful, forget it. I'm sorry to deliver the bad news. It's impossible. Here, it's impossible. Maybe you're going to make $100 here, $200 there, that kind of thing. But real money is going to come right here. You have to be involved with these. Okay? So that's my video today. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Share it. Share it with someone. I hope I'm not scaring you. I'm just showing you what needs to be done. If you watch those other 2 videos that I put below, I will suggest something you could do. Slowly but surely. Slowly take a step to a better you. If you keep taking that step, you'll get there. But without money, it will be slow. Without money, it will be slow because you can put in all the time you have, but you still have 24 hours. You have to spend some money and get some people to help you, to support you. If you have to pay some virtual assistants, it requires some money. That's my video. I hope it puts you in a position, you know where you are and where you need to be and all that. Remember, there is sacrifice. There is sacrifice. So are you making that decision today that you're going to up your game? There's something I didn't mention. Please reduce the number of Facebook groups. Go check how many Facebook groups you are in. Because when you're on Facebook, you've been on Facebook a long time. Maybe you've been adding and adding. It made sense at that time, but not now. If you are going to focus on this, if you're on YouTube or your coach or whatever, choose what's relevant to you right now. Depending on your why, what's important to you right now, remove yourself from the rest of them because they are overloading you. It's too much. You see someone in 100 Facebook groups and they can't even make $100 a month on the internet. But those are my groups. I love those groups. You love those groups, but you're not utilizing them the right way. Groups are supposed to support what you do. But if they're just taking your time, you're not even checking on them. I don't think you're checking on 100 groups. You're just getting distracted. So, remove some groups. That's the thing. It wasn't planned, but I thought I need to mention it. Because people waste so much time on that. Even the videos you're watching, watch videos that relate to, that you watch it, you get out something. But not just for fun. We don't have that time. the time, we don't have it. Okay? You know me, I'm too serious sometimes. Like I always end them. Before I really end it completely, please subscribe, please share it, please like it. Leave a comment. I want to know who you are. Please leave a comment. I'll come check you out. Like I always end them. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your family. Take very good care of your health, because without health, you don't have anything. Take a step to better you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.